All right, hello, good morning, riders. Come on in. I'm going to have you all come into the arena, turn your horses around and face this wall. I'll be doing a tack check and introducing myself and everybody, as well as our safety. We have fire exits in the corners, fire extinguishers, we have an alarm, and we have fireproof doors that will come down and boom. If there's a fire, we're going to dismount and lead our horses to the exit, as well as if a rider falls, we will all dismount so we can do first aid protocols. Also be aware, as it's warming, snow may move off the roof and cascade down. It could spook your horse. Hi, your name is Jamie, and you're riding Snuggles. Your girth feels really good. And I've got room here. All right. How long have you been riding, Jamie?
14 years.
13 years. All right. And your name is Sam?
Yeah.
Hi, Sam. I'm Abelone. And I'm going to tighten your girth. Probably you have elastic on this side.
Yeah.
If you'd move your leg forward. There we go. And your horse is named? Nani. Hi, Nani. Good. And her tack all looks good. How long have you been riding, Sam?
Practically my whole life.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to the class. And you're Jaden?
Jaden with Titus.
With Titus today. Oh, a new horse, eh? Hi, Titus. And I'll check your girth if you move your leg forward. Thank you, Jaden. It's nice and snug. Everything looks good. How long have you been riding, Jaden?
Since I was really little.
Oh, great. Welcome to my class. Today, we are working on improving riding a 15-meter circle for a dressage test. We're going to do it to improve our horse's balance and core strength, as well as our own. And we're going to improve their balance. We're using our seat, our leg, our rein, and our back. We're going to engage this horse right in the hindquarters to get them around the bends. How are we going to do it? Is everyone familiar with half halts? Good. Let's just go over it, and I can say in the mic what you have to say about half halts. How would you prepare your horse to half halt, Jaden?
I would sit tall, put my leg on, and take my rein and do a slight pause.
A slight pause. I like that wording. Good, Jaden. Yeah, so, and I also like to see what would Sam do to prepare her horse for a half halt.
I'd practically do the same as Jaden.
And I think it's important also to make sure our back is flat so that we can really deepen that seat into the horse as we squeeze and soften.
Yeah.
And are you comfortable doing some half halts coming into this exercise? Great. Well, we can begin. I was going to show you our diagram and a compass, because as we do this, I like to visualize that everyone is pretending they are a piece of a compass. And so the center cone of all of these, they're marked on a 14-meter circle, so you have a meter's grace outside of them to do a 15-meter circle. So like a compass, that'll stick in your middle pole, and you are going to imagine you're connected through the top of your head to a big pencil that's making these circles perfectly round. Having that in visual keeps us up instead of tipping in or out. So we're all going to be working on a circle at the same time. There's one over there at the K, one here at the B, and another one over by the H. We can begin at the walk, and we'll come in and do actually a 20-meter circle for our first one, which will be kind of on the outside of these cones quite a bit, all the way to the far arena, because it's 20 meters across. So our first circle is going to be rather large, and then we will move on to the small 15, another 15, and then this one. Are we ready to begin? Let's begin on the right rein, right ahead. Jamie can lead, and you're going ahead onto the right rein around the arena in a nice, comfortable, long walk. And then Sam, and then Jaden. And just remember, on a circle, you are the compass. You are connected to the compass. So we want to ride our horse straight down the edges and into the corners to practice getting a little bit of bend. Jamie and Sam, that's better. So when we're on a circle, we want to have our inside leg right on the girth and our outside leg just a little behind. Want to shift your weight a little bit to your outside seat bone to help keep that horse round and forward. Good spacing, everybody. Jaden, I see you making more room. Thank you. And Sam, you may need to make a little more room too. As Snuggles comes in to the big 20-meter circle, you're going to go pretty much out towards that V, all the way to the E, and then back. Keep it as round as you can. You are now connected to a compass. And half halt each quarter of your circle. Add some more outside leg, outside rein. Good, Jamie. Keep him round and forward. Driving him forward. Here comes Sam on the 20. More round, Jamie. Yeah, you got his neck flexed. Now you need to bring his shoulders over. So you need some contact in your outside rein and outside leg. As you finish your 20-meter circle between F and P, you may pick up a trot and work onto the little 15. And Sam, I'm going to have you maybe just trot this one as Jamie goes up to trot. You've already walked it. So you can trot the 20, Sam, right here. Oh, she missed it. Jaden, can you do the 20-meter here? And Sam, I'm going to send you down to the 15 by the H, please, so we can have better spacing. Jaden, was that a 15 or a 20?
That was more of a...
It was. It was. I'm glad you're aware of that. There's the 20. Sam, just make some room. Jamie's on to the circle at H. Jaden's on to the circle at K. And Sam is coming down to trot the 15-meter circle at the B. Make sure you half halt. Half halt, sit deep. Squeeze your outside rein and your outside leg. Shift your seat a little to the outside so you can lighten this inside shoulder. Try and keep your hands a little more steady, Sam. And ride to them. That's better. So we need to half halt at each tangent because there was a lot of drift there. You're going straight down to your next one, Sam. Oops. All right, Jamie, you may enter the 15 at trot, half halt at each tangent you see. Shift your weight a little to the outside, Jamie. And push your inside leg. Push them out there. That's right. Make him come to your outside seat bone. Good girl. And flex his neck a little with your inside rein. Help him follow his nose. Off you go to your next circle at K, Jamie. And Sam, you finished your circle. You should be heading to the one at H. Here comes Jaden. Very nice. Good use of aids. Your inside leg is supporting Titus well, and you've got his neck flexed just right. Sam, steady your hands a little more, please. You're off to the circle at H down there. Oh, you're just making room for Jamie. All right. So once we have all done our circles, flex her with your inside rein, Jaden. I mean, not Jaden, Sam. Sorry, Sam. So that was a half a circle. It showed some promise. Stretch your chin up, Sam. Oh, Jamie, that looks really much improved down there at the H with Snuggles. All right, Sam, let's see a whole 15-meter circle. Flexing her and half halt. More outside leg. Push her in. So this is looking almost like a 20 the way you've entered it. And you're closing on just shy of a 15. Roundness. Think of a compass. Compass. Off you go to your next circle. And I'm going to have you guys change direction. We're going to transition down to walk for that and make a loop and go the other way. Going the other direction, I'm going to remove these cones so that we only have our center one to go by, improving our circle. So now we're going to have to do our half halts by feel, not just at the tangent. If you feel that horse drifting off the roundness of that circular path, you will have to correct it. You can do a half halt to help gather all the legs of the horse under itself better to make the bend of the turn. Does that make sense? Half halt to gather up their legs so they can do it. So here's the first one, unmarked. One, two, three. Better corner, Sam. So that bend you're getting in the corner, I want you to really focus on getting your horse to bend through the nose to the tail on these circles. It's not even quite as much a bend as you need in the corner, right? The corner is a little sharper bend, so I know you can do it. You may begin to trot, Jamie. You're going to head to the circle at B and judge from the center marker, where is your 15-meter circle? Yep, at B. You've got a center one, that's your compass, you're connected to it. Reflex him, good. And you're doing your half halts just timed right there, Jamie. That looked like a really improved circle. And Sam, you too are trotting. Go ahead. Go ahead, Sam. Yeah, you can do the one at K. Half halt, Sam. Half halt. Gather her legs under her to make the turn. Going a little, oh, okay, you're coming to do the one at B, right? And Jaden's doing the one at K. Round. You are connected to a pencil through the top of your head, goes down to that little middle cone, drifting out, reflex her in. That's better, Sam. You want to keep that flexion. Good support with the inside leg. There you go. Here comes Jaden to do the 15 unmarked at B. Good job using that inside leg as he started hollowing to come into the circle. Well done, Jaden. And here comes Jamie on the unmarked at B. Push him into a little more forward trot, please, Jamie. Try not to tip your shoulders in, Jamie. Jaden sounds so similar. Try and keep your inside shoulder up and your back straight. There. Does that help? Yeah. And Sam is coming back to this one. Oh, Jaden's going to beat her here. Jaden's on that one. Well done, Jaden. That was a beautiful one down there at K. Nice and round. Here comes Sam. One more try on the B circle. Flex her with your inside rein and half halt on the outside. There you go. Smaller. Outside aids. Outside rein. Outside leg. Half halt. Flex her nose in. Thank you, Jaden. And we're going to go back to walk and change direction. We're going to change direction with a simple loop. In and back to the rail. Sam, loop in and back to the rail. Once we're back on the rail, pick up a trot and we'll redo the 3 circles as our progression in the other direction. Jaden, you may trot and do your first circle at K. Jamie's at H and Sam's right here at B. A little wide, isn't it, Sam? It's not a 20, it's a 15. So when we enter a 15-meter circle, girls, we need slightly more bend than we would on a 20-meter circle. Off to your next circles. Straight back, Jamie. Shoulders tall. There you go. And half halt as you need to keep him round. More bend coming out. Good, good. A little sharp on the correction, but good other than that. Quiet hand, Sam. Just ride steady. And here's Jaden. Half halt. Lovely half halt that was. He really paid attention to that. Now we're going to soften our inside rein and see if that horse can keep the bend of the circle while we're on it. If they drift out, we need more outside seat and leg support. And if they drift in, we need to support more with our inside. So as we get going around, I want you to soften that inside rein and see if your horse, nice, Sam, let it go a little bit. So there's a little drape. So if the horse keeps that circle and you feel them stretching in the outside rein, we can give them a little pat on the neck. How did Titus respond to that, Jaden? Really good. That means they're really paying attention to our cues. Sam, practice that. Soften that inside rein as you get soft and outside support, and then take it back. If she's drifting out her nose, take back that softness in your inside rein for a minute and then give it back. And let's see, Jamie, soften that inside rein, keep him round. Is he good? And you can pat him on the neck with that inside hand. Take it back. He does, eh? And we're going to go back to walk and get ready for our conclusion. Nice transition, Jaden. Good transition too, Sam. She didn't throw her head that time. You quieted your hands and body a little bit for that one. I meant taking it a little quieter so she's not reacting by throwing her head. And we're going to come back into the middle where we started and just want to ask you a few questions on how that went. All right, well, I'll start with the first one. Sam, what was the most helpful thing you learned today on improving the 15-meter circle?
Probably the half halting, especially with her. She's kind of speedy.
She is, and that helped gather the legs. You felt the legs gather more under her so you could bend her better?
Yeah.
Good. Hey, Nani, was that a good workout for you? She's blowing a bit. Jamie, what was the most helpful thing for you today?
With the leg aids, trying to figure out when they should be applied.
Okay, so I was able to help you with getting the leg aids on better. Good. You've had some leg injuries, so I understand you have a bit of challenge with that. And I understand. So that's all about building up and exercising. And I think you did really nicely with this horse. You did improve your circles. I could see that a lot through the half halts. And how about you, Jaden?
I really enjoyed having the breakup points in the circle.
Yeah?
And then it allowed me to have a spot that I can kind of reevaluate and use my half halt.
Good. How do you guys feel about did you use the imagining you're on the compass to try and help you? It looked like you really were, except sometimes you're tipping. So I was like, keep your back straight. And that's how the compass works, right? It just keeps it round. I find that really helps me in these circles. Is just imagining I'm connected to some mechanical thing. And if the horse varies, I can fix it right away. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for coming out today, ladies. I think you did well. Thank you. All right. Where did Katie go? There she is.